Ever wondered if your donations to greater good charities still get tax breaks when they help overseas causes? Let's find out. Welcome to the channel. Every day I explore personal finance questions that real people are asking on Stack Exchange and highlight the top answers from the community as well as any key takeaways. If you're new here, consider subscribing for daily videos just like this one. All right, let's take a look at today's question. Today we're exploring a common question. Can donations earmarked for foreign operations still be tax deductible? Here's the original question as it was posted to Stack Exchange. I'm going to scroll through it quickly so you can see the whole question, but feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry. After this, I'll walk you through the key points of the question so you get the big picture. So, in summary, they donated to greater good charities to help animals in Ukraine, and are curious if that donation is tax deductible under US IRS rules. They're not worried about the deduction, but just curious if mentioning a foreign beneficiary changes anything since their total deductions are below the 60% limit. Here's the top-rated answer from the community on Stack Exchange. I'll scroll through it quickly so you can see the full answer. Feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry, I'll highlight the key points of this answer in just a few moments. In this answer, it's mentioned that the IRS has a database to verify 501(c)(3) organizations. It highlights the importance of confirming the intended charity, especially with similar names, and notes that donations for international disaster relief might be tax deductible. Now, before we jump into the next part, if this video has been helpful so far, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post new personal finance videos every day to help you make smarter money moves. Here's another answer that was shared in the Stack Exchange thread. Like before, I'm going to scroll through it quickly, so feel free to pause the video if you want to read it yourself. Otherwise, I'll highlight the main points of this answer in just a few seconds. One response points out that donations to greater good charities can be tax deductible if it's a US 501(c)(3) organization. However, the value of thank you gifts reduces the deductible amount, and donations to non-deductible organizations aren't tax deductible. Alright, now that we've seen what the community had to say, here's our take on this question. When you donate to US-based 501(c)(3) charities, like greater good charities, your contributions are generally tax deductible, even if the funds support foreign operations. To keep the deduction intact, make sure you don't receive any goods or services in return. If you earmark your donation for a specific purpose, check with the charity to ensure it handles allocations correctly to maintain the tax deductibility. So here's what we've learned. Donations to US 501(c)(3) charities, like greater good charities, are generally tax deductible, even if used internationally. However, if you receive goods or services in return, that can reduce the deductible amount. Also, earmarking donations means checking if the charity maintains deductibility. Thanks for watching. Before you go, did you learn something new from this video? If so, be sure to drop a like on the video to let us know.